Alam niya.
We're going live on the YouTubes.
I don't see it yet on
Hold
YouTube.
on. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's
Get my phone.
Alam niya.
and we're going live on the YouTube.
I don't
Okay,
see
then.
it.
Yeah, we're live. So I go back.
Good morning.
Hold on, let me find this here. Because I gotta, see it over here.
Joyty buddy.
Joyty there. Hi, Joyty girl.
Yeah, my jumping buddy. YouTube.
There we go. Okay, I gotta see how I can see us. All righty. There you go. Joyty's here. Oh, hi, Joyty. Hi, Joyty. Okay,
Hi.
everybody, good morning. Hi, hello. It's us. Hi. We got stuff.
Hello.
Joyty's the only one, huh? Oh my God.
Hey, Joyty. Hey,
There's
Lisa.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hey,
Okay.
Hi,
Joyty.
Hetty.
Hey, Donnell.
Good morning, Donnell.
Lisa. Hold on, I gotta put it over here because there's Hetty. You better be on. I was gonna
Hello.
tell
I was like,
Hey, Laura.
I was about to go get you.
don't leave
Hi,
me in this
Laura.
alone.
No, because this
Eva,
is
hi.
who's on? Who's on?
Hi,
Hi,
Michelle.
Laura.
Hi, Mary. Hi,
Hi, Laura.
Giovanna.
Hi, Hetty.
Okay, I gotta do something before we go because there's something gonna happen. And before it happens, I gotta do something else. So give me
Good morning, Joanna. She's
Yeah.
coming on.
Jojo. Hey, Jojo. Of course she has to come on. Okay. All right.
Hey.
All right.
We
So
don't see you, bro.
we're saying hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Got stuff to talk about today. So let me start off really quick. Number one, hi, hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Joyty.
Today's meeting is going to be taken over by Eva and a troop, but in a minute. First and foremost, I wanted to say hi. And I want to show you guys something because I am very, very, very excited with something that came out.
Hey, Melissa.
Now I lost.
Hi, Melissa.
Of course I
Runs
lost.
with kids.
Give me a second, people. Because like always, you know me in technology, we have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. That TikTok Gene, you know.
And I lost it again. See, I lost it again. Anyway, this morning there is I get a newsletter from Fabric 406. And every time I get it, there are different blocks and different things. But this morning,
Hey,
there
Gladys.
was a block that really.
Hi, Gladys.
Hi, Gladys. Hi, Melanie.
Hmm?
Hey, Joyce. Runs with quilts. Who's runs with quilts?
Melissa.
Melissa. That's right, because she doesn't run with scissors. She runs with quilts. So if she falls on the quilts. Anyway, in Fabric 406, they have a YouTube channel and they have a newsletter comes out. But today they came out with something that I did not know existed. And they came out with a block that's called the Puerto Rico block. I did not know this existed. It has a history behind it. It's really cool. But this is the block.
That's
That's
cute.
cool.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love it.
Yes.
So, you're gonna see me making this sometime this year. But this is the Puerto Rico block, and it does have a history. I'm not gonna read it here. If you want information, they have the most, what is it? The oldest quilt blocks. They have a series on that. She talks a lot about history of quilt blocks and stuff like that. So go watch her channel. That's Fabric 406. Subscribe
If you
to her.
can find the link
I'm sorry, Michelle.
to get the link.
Yeah, Michelle, if you can't find the link for it and put it in there. She's really cool. I like her work. It's really interesting. So just so you know, Puerto Rico block is gonna happen alongside the Bad Bunny block.
Good
I don't
morning, Andrea.
I might do weird things. Morning, Andrea.
Why isn't that funny?
Hey,
Uh,
Andrea.
Why isn't, you know?
Melissa
I
makes
mean, that's not surprising at all.
We
just
all do funny things.
we're all crazy
Yeah.
as we are. Okay. Second, today, uh Eva, Joanna, and Hetty are gonna take over the live because they've got something they've been cooking up. And we've discussed it, and this is their idea, so they're gonna discuss it. That way I can stop breathing for a little while and take a chill. So take it away, Eva.
Yeah, you sure you want to do that?
That's,
I know. It's
I
like
am
we're still
positive.
like
That'll be
surprised.
scary.
I'm positive. I'll watch the chat. You guys chat.
Okay. Well, we come up with an idea of a block swap for members of the Renegade.
Hey, Jean.
Members only.
I mean,
Members
Jean.
only. And Miss Debbie sent me a list of the members, and we can contact them if they want to sign up for it. They can, depending on, how many people sign up for it. And then we just basically make that amount of blocks, whoever signs up for it,
Hey, Tina.
and then we send it to them, and then they'll send one to you. So basically, how many members you have is how many blocks you have. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something.
So okay, so you make an 8.5-inch block any size.
Well, we'll get to that.
And
I was
if
just saying that.
Yeah, if there's 20 members that sign up and want to get a quote from each other, then you'll make 19 blocks, send them out, and you'll get that many back because you won't make one for yourself.
Okay, now I understand.
I'm
And
dumb.
that
My-
way,
My problem would be postage.
well, we've already.
Well, we
worked
got
on
an
that,
idea for you,
Giovanna.
Giovanna.
We've
Yes,
got
okay.
an idea for you and
Covered.
Zaza and Tony. We got
You
that
thought
covered.
of me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
We did. We
So-
thunk and brainstormed on that one.
Yeah, we short circuited on that one. What it is then whoever signs up, it has to be committed. We can't back out.
yeah, that's the
Because-
important thing. If you start, you can't get out.
And for Zaza, Tony, and Giovanna,
Tony's no longer a member right now. Tony's a separate case. We'll talk about Tony later.
okay. So Zaza and Giovanna, all the blocks will be sent to me
One
Okay.
all together. One package.
for you and
Yeah.
Zaza. I will package them up and send them to you. That way you only have one package coming.
Okay.
And for
Okay,
you,
so
hold on, Jojo. And if for you, you do all your box. If you want to join, you do all your box. Send out one package to me, and I will
Practically,
distribute
how
them.
many blocks do we have to make?
We don't know
That
yet.
depends on who all joins.
It depends on
So
who
if
signs up for it.
28 people of the Renegades join the block swap, then there's 27 blocks you're making.
but
Okay, you have to
we're
make 20.
we're doing an 8-month window on this. So it's like 2 to 3 weeks. I
Hey,
think
Jojo,
what is
you're
it?
jumping
3
the gun here. We got to go in order here. You're jumping the gun.
Joanna, don't jump the gun. You're going to confuse us.
Yes,
Why I'm out of this.
Eddie's out of the US as well.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
well,
thing with Eddie too. We'll be doing the same thing with her. They're all coming to me,
Yeah.
and then I'll distribute them to whoever's on the list at my expense. So I ain't gonna worry about
Which is
it.
a lot. Which is a lot.
Eh. What else am I gonna spend my money on? More material?
No.
See, I told you. But it's something I want to do. And
Okay.
I
So-
love it.
whoever
Me
signs up, you'll have to be signed up by the 21st of February. We'll have a list, and then the blocks will have to be done by at the end of September.
Hmm.
I have to get them received by September so we can send them out. And it'll be an 8-inch unfinished block.
8.5-inch unfinished. 8-inch finished.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wrote that down wrong. 8.5 unfinished.
And what block has it got to be?
It whatever you want.
Designer's choice.
Any
It can be
material,
the
any
same
block.
for everyone. It can be the same block for everyone.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Your name will be put up on that block. So you'll have to write your name on each block
Each block. Hmm.
because it's like what we did for Debbie, where everybody
8.5
made the
inch
block
now.
and gave her the quilt.
Yes.
So it's the same thing for all the renegades, but it's only renegades. And the
Joyce
one thing,
Hernandez.
what's that?
No, Joyce Hernandez has just entered and she's asking what she missed.
You're gonna have to watch the replay, sweetheart.
So
And we'll have a separate chat. Hetty's gonna set it up.
I am.
Yes, you are.
You got
Well,
You're
home.
good at that.
Because you know how to do that.
You got
You
home.
we can use the same chat as the last one.
The surprise. Just have to
Yeah.
do it
Now
now.
we can do that if it's still there.
Yeah, it's
I
still
think
there.
it is. It's still there.
It's not that hard to set up.
And we'll just change it block exchange instead of surprise.
Yep.
Block swap. Yeah.
Renegades Love Block Exchange.
Okay. So we're getting an 8.5 unfinished block.
Hey, Bronca.
You have to sign up by the
Blanca, hi,
February
Mitzi.
20 by
Hi,
February
Mitzi.
21st.
Hi, Mitzi.
And then we'll start it on March 1st. And then everything has to be mailed out by September 30th.
Okay.
That way gives
So-
you guys some time, you know, if
You
you're gonna
have
make 50
Receive
blocks, you
it
know.
September 30th at the latest.
I'm sorry, what was that? Hetty?
You have to receive the blocks by September 30th at the latest.
Receive it or mail it.
But that is for those that are like for Giovanna and Zaza and myself that are, you know, further away and cost an arm or a leg for postage.
International.
Yeah.
What block swap is that,
You
Ava?
came in late. You
One
gotta
where-
watch the replay, Mitz. They're doing something. We're doing something.
We're
as
gonna do a
Renegades.
block swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
and-
For the
Okay.
renegades.
My link
We're
wouldn't
gonna-
work. I don't know what happened. My link wouldn't work. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, Mitzi. Okay,
Girl,
basically,
There you go.
the nutshell is we're trying to set up a Renegades box swap.
Oh,
And
cool. Okay.
everybody that wants to participate that's a member of Renegades can commit to do it. And then they'll be put in a chat and they'll have about 8 months to make, and we won't know until everybody, the end of the sign up date, how many of the 43 of us have committed to do it.
Okay. Okay.
And,
Sounds
and
good.
another thing,
And that way everybody that wants a quilt that's contributed to by other members of the group can get one.
Jody has a
Uh,
question. Jody has a question.
okay, what's Jody's question?
Oh,
honey?
yeah.
Are you gonna write down all
What's
these
Jody's question?
questions somewhere for us if we join the swap?
Yes.
Yes. That's
Yes.
why I needed the list. So I can, mark who's joined and
And I'll provide the girls any names that are added on. If you're gonna join the Renegades before the swap starts and you want to participate, I'll make sure that the group has that Eva, because this is something Eva, Joanna, and Hetty created. I always
Hey,
make sure they get
Judy.
your name. They will get your names prior so
Hey.
that.
Judy,
Hey, Judy girl.
she
And I
has
need-
a problem.
I'm having trouble with my net
So-
today.
Giovanna, will that be okay with you? Doing it
Yeah,
that way?
it would be okay. Yeah, by September, yes, I would be able to send. That's not a problem.
How many
Okay.
blocks?
We don't know yet. honey.
It will
Also know when-
depend. It will depend on how many of the Renegades commit
Oh,
to doing
okay.
it. There's 43
Okay.
of us right now. So
Okay,
if
gotcha.
25 say we will do it, then it will be 24 blocks.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Tina.
That's why we
gotcha.
wanted to give plenty of time,
Gotcha. Okay, I
but we
got it.
didn't want to run into the holidays.
Yeah, because everybody doing all their holiday things.
No, that way we can make like about a block a week, and by the end of the
Andrea, if
The
you're subscribed,
Yeah.
you'll be in there.
Hey, Patty.
and we have to
If you're a
from
member,
overseas, we
you're
have
there.
to send it. We have to send it 2 months
How you,
before
Patty G?
September.
remember something, for you to participate in this block swap, you have to be an active renegade and you have to stay active during the period of the swap.
Right.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Because
Stay as an
it's
active member.
because it's not gonna be right if you join and then you bail and then you're getting blocks from everybody, but they're having a hold
Yeah, you
because
have
they
to be a
don't
member.
get your box.
Yeah, you have to be a
Now,
renegade.
Andrea says, how do we join? I got kicked out of the group again. There's a subscribe button under your videos, isn't there, Deb, or something?
If you're subscribed, well, not subscribed, anybody can subscribe. If you are a member of the Renegades, you hit
Member.
the join
Yeah,
button,
member button.
the join button.
Yeah.
But remember, you have to be a renegade to
Active
participate in the
renegade.
swap. You have to be a renegade during the whole period of time that the swap is taking place. It's only fair to everyone else in the group. So don't commit if you're not sure you can be a renegade for the rest of the year. That's all we're asking.
I think I'm a
you.
renegade for life.
Thank you, Mitz.
I've been on for
I
a
am
year.
Right together, Mitz.
Thank you.
And I figured, you know, by the end of the year, everybody should have their blocks, because that'll give us, you know.
This
And
way,
then
if I have to send my blocks in July for
Okay.
it to get to be sure that it gets to you by September.
Oh,
Okay.
and
Then,
don't
then
worry,
you send
I'll
them in
check.
July. If that's what
Send,
you need.
send
to
it
do.
whenever you need to, honey.
I
Yeah.
will
But
fix
we
that,
were-
Andrea. Give me after
We were
the-
trying to make it, we brainstormed to try and make it easy for you and Zaza and Hetty.
Mhm.
So you didn't
The-
have
the
to, like,
problem
if
is
there's
I
40
sent a-
people, send 40 things.
I sent a
Just send it all
postcard to
together.
Beagles. It took her 2 months to get it. A postcard.
Wow. Yeah.
So it can take from
Is
2
that-
weeks to 2 months. So
Yeah.
if
Is
you
that
need to
gonna-
get it by September, I have to send it earlier.
And that's
Is
totally
that
fine.
gonna give,
That's fine,
yeah,
hon.
is
Yeah,
that
they'll
gonna
take
give
that
you
into
enough time?
Yeah.
That'll give you enough time
No worries, Andrea.
do
I will check the chat.
your blocks, Giovanna?
Yeah,
In the
it
chat,
will give
I
me
just
time. If
checked,
I commit
Debbie.
myself, I will be able to
Is
do
there?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the Renegades chat.
That's where you need to be.
Who's that?
That's Andrea.
Yeah.
She's in the chat.
She's
You're in the
green.
chat,
She's
Andrea.
green on the, yeah.
Okay.
Is Mike a renegade at the moment, or has
Uh,
he?
I don't know if he's still active.
Uh.
You should check that.
But
No, he was
we'll
on the
also-
email list.
If he's on the email list, he's active.
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
in
Yeah.
Good.
Miguelito, my love.
So we will get something from my amore.
Tu amore, my brother.
Yeah.
He's my
that
baby.
is if he signs up.
Yep.
He's my baby brother. That's my baby brother.
Well, I think we need to just take a little electric cattle prod and make sure he
That's
does.
driving me crazy. Just hold on
I
a
could
minute.
do it.
I'm sorry, Jojo, what was that?
I said we'll just have to use a little electric cattle prod on Mikey to motivate him to
Leave Mikey
Either
alone.
participate.
that, or we could just
Hello,
go and
Joanna.
beat his house. Say, Mikey,
Leave him
we
alone.
can
No,
do
to
this."
participate, to encourage
Leave him
him
alone.
to
If you
participate.
cannot participate and you don't want to participate and you can't commit, don't do it.
That's it.
Simple as that.
I'll
If
get
you-
the info to him as soon as you've got everything written out and sent to me. I'll send it to him to see if he wants to participate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, because like me, I said this year, I'm not participating in a lot of things. Like Donna thinks she's going to get me into that 2.5-inch thingy that she's going to do.
Has she started that snowflake?
She
Thingy?
finished it. She finished it.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
I haven't even started it yet. I've got
Oh,
I've
no.
been doing other things trying to get rid of excess fabric.
She's got it
Well,
done. It's gorgeous. But I'm not.
I look at this not as so much as so long, or I look at this as an act of love.
Of course, I know that, Joanna.
If you join,
What I'm saying
and
is-
so therefore it's not as stressful for me in that category, and it'll be cool to see what those people who join what they come up with. And if
There
you
we
want to do all the same block, you can. If you want to get creative, you can.
Yep.
There's
Joyce,
Joyce,
you
you
know,
have a question.
leave me alone,
Joyce,
Joyce.
you have a question.
Joyce's provoking me. She thinks Donna's going to get me. Ain't going to happen. Ain't gonna
I
happen.
don't know.
No, ain't gonna
If
happen.
we
Donna
do, if we
seems
have
pretty
40
determined.
people,
Huh?
if we have 40 people doing the blocks, we have to make 40 blocks. Well,
You make the
yeah.
black
Yes.
number.
Well,
Yeah.
39.
Yeah.
Blocks.
Well, okay.
George as well.
Hold on. Let Eva talk. What's up? Say it, Eva.
When you don't have to make a block for yourself, but whoever signs up, who you have to make a block for. And we need to make sure you put your name on it and the date you made it.
I love
Just
blocks.
like
I like
Debbie.
making blocks. I don't like making quilts.
So that
anymore.
way we have like a memory quilt of the Renegade.
Like I have two.
Yeah.
I wonder why you have two.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Because somebody called Hetty
No
decided to do
idea.
something.
I have no idea.
See, she's the instigator.
Yeah.
No clue. No,
I admit this was my idea.
I
well,
know it was all. You
It
guys are
started
crazy.
to be my idea, but then we revamped.
See, I don't. You guys are nuts. That's why I leave you alone because you're
Yes,
crazy.
Danelle. Bargello.
Danielle, leave me
Okay.
alone.
I can
But
be
let me tell you, we have thunk on this for over a week to try and figure out how everybody could choose to be included that wants to make it as simple and easy as possible.
So nobody
know,
feels left out.
So nobody feels left out. There's no.
This is for Danielle and Jody talking behind my back. You see it? It's for Danielle.
Joyce said completed by September. I think, Joyce,
that.
if you send your block to the person who you want to send it to, even before September, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
for
you don't have to
Zaza,
wait till
myself,
you
and
don't
Hetty
have.
that there's a timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
you don't
September
have to wait
30th
till the.
is the cutoff. You
You
have to
don't
have them
have to
done by
wait till
September
the 30th of September.
Wait a
You
minute.
can
Debbie,
have them done in the
hold on.
first month and have them
Let
all
me
sent out.
clarify something for Danielle. Debbie does not have a block swap. The Renegades has a block swap. Clarify.
Yes.
It's the
Yes.
Renegade.
The Renegade.
And plan this.
Yes.
Blame those three. Those three. Eva, Hetty, and Joanna. Blame them. It's a Renegade block swap, not a Debbie block swap. Not happening.
okay.
And it's
I'm gonna throw in my 2
voluntary.
cents here.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Hit us,
I
Mitch.
know you guys haven't finalized this yet, but have you decided on a block size?
8.5
8
inches
and
a half
is finished.
Unfinished.
8 and a half unfinished.
Okay.
Okay, Mitzi's gonna start doing them already, right?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just
She's
figuring
got
what
the wheels
size of
going.
quilt it's gonna be.
See, I have blocks.
To me, I don't care what size it is.
No, I have blocks
I'm gonna
like
put them all together.
every time I see a pattern that I want to play with, I'll make a block and I'll put it away. I have so many blocks put away. I can go right in there now into that box that I have them, check and see if I have a couple of them 8.5 ones.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Do you know the day you finished it?
What? Yeah,
The block.
Basic. I know by the fabric.
Because you have to write the day on it and
I
when
can
you
put
finish.
the month and the year,
So
date.
the blocks need to be signed by the author.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
they do.
And just the date of the year, not the date you made it, just the date of the year.
Just
Because
the year.
it's kind of like
Okay.
a time capsule in a sense.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you don't have to wait
I
till the
giggle.
September
My
30th
giggle.
to send them out. You don't have to send them out all at one time. You can make them, send them out, check them off your list, make sure, and then keep track of who's you received so that we can get our heads together somewhere around July, August, see if there's potholes because things happen in the mail or whatever.
Yeah, but again,
That
I
makes
will.
Somebody needs
sense.
a kick in the butt to get going.
I want to emphasize again, if you are going to participate, 2 requirements. You have to be a renegade and you have to continue to be a renegade until the very end. That's the most, because it wouldn't be fair that you sign up for this, you become a renegade, sign up, you get your blocks, and you're not a renegade anymore after that. That is not fair. So just please, let's do the honor system. Just make sure you are an active renegade during the whole period of the swap. Please. So yes. More than anything else. Jody's
Mary,
information
you look
coming
like
up.
you're confused. Do you have any questions,
Who looks confused?
Mary?
I was looking at something else. My granddaughter keeps texting me.
You gotta
Oh,
understand,
okay.
Mary has her phone, and then she has, she has us, and then she has her granddaughter right there. So yeah. Hi, Wendy. Tell her I say hi.
Family first, Mary. Family
Always.
first.
Always. She knows. Always.
But
Especially
that's okay. My for some reason my Wi-Fi's having problems this morning.
Yeah,
So
so-
it blanked out for about 10 seconds and then Debbie came in and when Debbie came back, she was talking in slow motion like you have
Hey,
to have.
You want me to do it now? I can. Yeah, the asthma went down a bit, so now I can breathe again, so I can talk again. So anyways, anybody
So
out there?
just
Question?
to do kind of
A recap.
a little. Are you
Now
guys
she's breaking up.
interested in this? You excited about this? Kind of just
Yeah, feedback,
you
please.
got questions?
Feedback.
Oh, that will make a good size quilt. I mean, a laptop.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
can
can do that.
also use the blocks for the back if you've got so many.
That's a
Exactly.
Yeah.
doable thing.
Yeah.
Or make
or
a
you can
window.
add sashing
Put the quilt
to
in
it.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah, without
So-
sashing and everything, we're looking about a 48 by 56 for 48 blocks.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, and
so
you could even make pillows, whatever you want to do with these blocks.
You
They're
can
your blocks.
add more blocks to
Hey,
it.
Russ.
Good morning, Ross.
Exactly.
Hi, Russ. Russ is here. Hi, Russ. You're working.
I
Okay.
would like to know how everybody feels about this. We'll start with Michelle.
yeah. Yeah, 48 by 56
Be
without
honest, honey. Be
48
honest.
by 56 without anything added to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say it, Michelle. Truthfully.
For me, it would depend on how many people are in it because I don't want to stress myself out this year like I did last year.
Well, and that's the thing. Like you can make, 5 blocks in a week, then you go 5 blocks in a week. You've got time to do it.
Yeah,
Without
I mean,
stressing
we
out.
were that's what we were trying to give a good time limit, a good time amount. So you could do a bunch and take some time off. You could do them all. You could do about one a week if
And you can
everybody
do-
signs
That
up.
is another problem.
Just do a patchworks. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of block you make. As long as
No.
it-
Debbie,
Huh?
Joyty has a question.
What,
Do
Joy,
we
Debbie?
do we get the addresses of each renegade?
Oh, that's a question for Emma.
We'll need to update all the addresses and everything. And I think doesn't Murda have all the addresses?
We have basically, yeah, there's the last 5 renegades that came in that were the gifted subscriptions. Those I'm missing 3 addresses. So if you were gifted wait a minute, I gotta think of my words today because it's hard to breathe. If you were gifted a subscription to the Renegades, please email me in quiltfect@gmail.com with your email address, your Facebook handle, so we can find you, add you to the chat if you want to be added. A lot of people think they have to be added. If you don't like to be in the chat group, that's not a problem.
Yes,
The
Judy
Facebook
Nevers.
chat group is for anyone who wants to participate.
Hey,
You can be in there and
Yes,
discuss with
Judy.
us. But yeah, you have to be active in there. And I need mailing address and phone number if you wish. That's all we ask for. What happened to Judy? Judy.
So-
Well, she was saying,
someone
do we
doesn't want-
mail them individually? Unless you're
Oh,
in
yeah.
out of country, you'd be responsible for mailing to those people on the
Hi,
list. You
Vintage.
mail the block to them.
These are cold.
If you do
And
not
if
want
you're
your
out of
address to
country,
be
the-
given to other people, obviously
that
you
again?
will not enter. If you don't want your address to be given to other people apart from Debbie,
well then you arrange
don't
with
have to.
Debbie for everything to be
arrange
sent
with
to
me.
Debbie, You make an arrangement with Debbie and you let us know that it all gets sent to Debbie. And then Debbie distributes it. So if you want just your
Anyone,
address in
that's a
Debbie's
great idea.
hands,
If you don't want your
then
address,
But
just
then
send-
that will be a cost on Debbie.
But you know, we have that Renegades address book.
Yeah.
That we can add the addresses that people don't mind other people knowing.
exactly, that's on the Google.
Exactly. That's it.
Anybody can get into it and anybody can edit it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need to get that from you, Miss Mary. I don't know, remember, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
need
it
to
and I
get that
didn't.
as well. No, I don't need
But
it because
Giovanna, what I'm saying is if somebody does not necessarily want to share their address with the whole group, then it would be their responsibility if they want to participate to go to Debbie and say, Debbie, can I have everything sent to you and we work out getting them to me? That would be between them and Debbie and them letting us know,
And
okay,
also the
send all my
mailing.
box to Debbie. Yeah, that
Because
would
we have
be
to also think-
because
We need to think of the mailing costs as well because we can't burden Debbie with all the mailing costs.
No, we'll work.
well, that's why I said in that case, in that situation, it would be up to the individual and Debbie to work that out and to let us know that's where the box are going.
Work things out. That's not going to be a problem. We work
Okay.
And that's why, Giovanna, we were thinking you could get all your box done in whatever window you need to and to send them in mass in a small package to Eva. You bass holes, go in the living room
Here you go.
now.
Bass. That's the name, not the other one. Bass. I like
For
it.
example, if I want to send it to Debbie and Mary and Joanna, you guys live close by, right? And you meet quite often.
No, Joanna lives
Yeah.
far from. Mary lives close to me, but she's
Well-
not going to be here. She's going to be in Florida.
Mary.
Oh yeah, sure.
Beavers is the one that
That's
lives close
okay
to me.
because she could still send it to you and I can get it when I come back.
It's the mailing aspect of this. Don't give
Yeah.
it too much thought right now. We'll work. The girls will work that out. We'll talk about it.
It's just an idea we're throwing out and to find out how many
Exactly.
people want to participate or if they want to participate. And if we only get
Kill
5
my
people,
internet.
then
Yeah, don't let
Because
yourself
I
get
don't want to
overwhelmed.
burden Ava too much myself. So if I can send small packages like 3 people to Debbie at the same time, it won't cost me more than a big package
Yeah.
costs a lot more than a small one.
Exactly.
So
There you go.
Yeah,
That's-
but how about when you're receiving the package? You have to pay for that,
Well,
correct?
yes, I have to pay import
Bye,
tax.
Tina. Dios te bendiga, girl.
What is your tariffs? Precisely. So yeah, I have to pay the import tax.
We'll see what that
But
looks
that,
like.
that I can handle. That's not a problem.
but we'll
Well,
iron out the deets and all that. And
Yeah, those
it's
details.
just an idea we wanted to throw out and see what kind of feedback we get.
I put
Okay.
Renegade's address
Now,
in
let me
the chat.
just
Okay, the address book for those that are renegades is on the chat. Just go into the chat
Okay.
click, and it's there.
okay.
All right.
Now,
And
Michelle's
Say
got
bye
to
to
go.
Tina. Say bye to Tina. Bye,
you
Tina.
can add it, and if
bye, Tina.
it's wrong, you can.
Exactly, Joy T. That's what I was thinking.
But Michelle's got a
Yeah.
good point. We don't want to stress anybody out, like making, So if you're not sure you can commit to it, then don't sign up.
Exactly. This is not an obligation. We're not. We don't want anybody to feel obligated. This is something you do if you wish to do it. Then you join. All I ask is if you commit, stay committed. That's my thing. If you're going to commit to this for the year, please stay committed for the year. Don't fail the group.
I don't
Okay.
need my hands.
There you go, Judy. Judy, I love you, girl.
Joy T, I would love to come and visit you.
See what Jordy said? If anybody wants to surprise me, bring lunch. There you go. Very simple. Smart girl. Yeah.
Cookies. How about just cookies?
Oh no, girl, you got to feed me. This takes a lot of money to maintain. Okay.
I think I have this on my
Mine
phone.
paid for.
Judy, we had already decided to send it to Ava all the blocks together. So, and
Well,
then she would deal with them.
that was our brainstorm, and Eva volunteered to collect your and Zaza, and if necessary, Hetty's blocks in
And I don't know
whatever
you-
form
okay,
would be
let me
easier
clarify
for you to
something.
send them.
Okay, let me clarify something. The small amount of money that I make off this channel, I use to pay Zoom, I used to pay Streamlabs, and I used to pay postage. That's what it's used for. So it is not a burden. That's what I use this money for. To pay postage on any gifts going out, things going out, and stuff like that. So don't worry about the burden of and anyways, we use pirate chip in this house, which is cheap.
Well,
And
and another thing
thank you, Judy. Thank you, Judy, for volunteering to do that with everything going
Yes,
on
thank
in your
you.
life. To be in there, and we're, Giovanna will work it out, and if small packages of 5 or 6
well, we'll get
work
together.
better,
Yeah.
yeah,
That
we'll brainstorm with you, and
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I could like
details.
send. I could send like 5 blocks at a time to Ava, and then Ava will
Exactly.
during the year.
details, there's still, this is just, they wanted to bring this out today to see, what kind of participation they're looking at. And then this will be discussed in the group. And then when the
Mhm.
formal details come out, we'll present them
Yes,
here
Tracy.
next Tuesday live. And anyone who's interested will get an email with the package of information, all the details written out. Right, girls?
Yes.
Obviously, Joyce is
Yeah.
with the colors of that
And what
person.
we're doing is, you have till the 21st, was it 21st of February to figure out
To sign up.
to sign up. So you have about 3 weeks to talk to somebody, hash out the details, think about it, and decide. Because then that gives some time to put together the list of those that do commit to get it rolling on the 1st of March. And that's almost 8 months and we didn't extend it longer because we're trying to avoid pushing into the holidays.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
would
'cause
also
that's when postage
suggest,
really gets expensive during the holidays.
Yeah.
I would also
Yeah.
suggest that you put like a document on the chat for people that want to sign up.
Well, that's
The
a good-
Renegades just sign, that way
Yeah.
they can go ahead and do that on there. That way
very
you have
smart,
that
Amanda.
list.
Very smart. Yeah, a nice
Okay.
little
Yep.
Excel spreadsheet. Name, address.
Eso mismo. You know what I'm
I have
talking
some
about,
news.
homegirl.
Girl, Boricua fi mama.
I have some news.
What's up, Mitz?
I just now signed up for a retreat.
There you go.
That's all next week. So, next Tuesday, if it's feasible, I'll be on my phone with earbuds. If it's not feasible, then you won't see me.
That's
So
okay.
it's
We got
all
you.
next
Well,
week.
you enjoy your
Well,
time.
we'll know where you are.
It's in the Tennessee,
And you
no, it's
have
in the North
fun.
Carolina mountains.
Take a video of it.
Oh, nice.
A video in the chat so we can see what you do.
Jealous.
We'll see.
I know, right?
We'll see. I might take my,
Jealous.
I will take a computer, but we'll see how it goes. Karen T, she part of the group.
Karen, yeah.
She's going to be there with me.
Oh, you're gonna be Karen. Oh, cool. I want.
Oh, I know Karen. She's in my guild in Georgia.
Where in the mountains of North Carolina?
Uh-oh. Michelle.
Hayesville.
Never heard of it.
I think it's Hayesville. Yeah.
Michelle, how close are you to Statesville?
It's called Hinton.
Statesville's not that far away, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, people,
I was
there's
just-
a lot of people here. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, however you want to go.
There's a family cabin in Love Valley that belonged to Deb's brother. And all of a sudden she's thinking in late spring of going up to the cabin. And Love Valley's right off from Statesville. And I don't know that I'm gonna have her drive it by herself, so I may need to go find some fun.
It's
Thumbs
just
up
over the Georgia line in North Carolina. About a half hour over the Georgia line near Chattahoochee Lake.
that near Ducktown?
Hey, Hayesville. Haysville. Hayesville.
I know that's on this way.
Hayesville, North Carolina.
Oh, another doggy.
Yeah, this
Puppies
is,
all over the place.
she needs a haircut.
He's cute.
Good
Yes,
Lord,
I
that's
had-
almost over in Tennessee.
Okay.
It's
Come on,
it's about a
Oh,
half
that's
an hour from Murphy, North Carolina, or Murphy, Tennessee,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Murphy, Tennessee, I think.
Murphy, North Carolina.
Yeah, see, I'm about 50 miles east of Asheville, so
Asheville's where the base is, right?
Asheville's the one that got hit real bad.
Mhm.
This
But
is
is
in the
Asheville
Smoky
near the
Mountains.
Army base, Michelle?
I don't know.
That's Fayetteville.
Hey,
You're in
Fayetteville,
Waynesville, right?
okay.
Fayetteville, and Jacksonville.
Yeah, because that's where I went when my son was in boot camp. That's where I went.
You
I
probably
Doggy
went to
after
Camp
tomorrow, Teddy.
Joan.
This is about 90 miles southwest from you, Michelle.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours away, is what the map says. Hey, Marie.
Hola.
I'll be
I wanna go
about an
back
hour and
to-
a half
I want
from
to go
you.
back to
Michelle,
I want
through
to
the
go back
mountains.
to the Rainbow Quote
According
Shop
to the
in
map, it's
Hendersonville.
almost 3 hours.
Yours is 3 hours?
Yeah,
Mine says an
it's like
hour and
2
22
hours and
minutes.
42 minutes.
Wait, I don't want to drive like that anymore.
Because you got to remember, a lot of them roads are closed right now.
Right. You know where Franklin is?
No,
He's at
Okay.
work.
I don't.
I go to
I really
Franklin
don't
quite a
go
bit for
to the
the.
mountains ever at all.
I like to go to Franklin for the quilt store there.
In fact, right now, the mountains are the place to
wrong,
avoid
Debbie?
because of all the garbage in the water and the
Oh,
toxins,
yeah,
silt,
definitely.
mud, and all that. And I want nothing to do with it.
It's on Highway 64. Or is it? Yeah, it's on Highway. It's right off of Highway 64.
Can I say
anyways-
something too?
It's gonna be fun. I know.
You can say something, Eva.
No, I'll
these
wait
are
till
the
Miss
girls I like from
I'll
the
wait till
guild,
Miss
so it'll be
Houston.
fun.
Go have fun.
I
Take
think it's going to
videos and
be
post
great,
them on the
Nancy. You go have fun. You need it. You
Enjoy
need
it.
Yeah.
that break.
Go have fun. If we don't see you, we know where you're at.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
sounds
not-
good.
And then you know where to send the search party to. You know, they can't
But
keep
anyway,
you.
I got to thinking about this too. And if you sign up and something happens where you can't do it, then that's fine. But it has to be,
But you-
you know,
Yeah.
But you need to
not
let us
just say,
know.
well, it's too much. Well, that ain't even right either.
No, it has to be something drastic. You've been in hospital or you got sick and things like that.
Or there's
Yeah,
a
your brain
postal
fried.
strike.
What was that, Hetty?
I said, or there's a postal strike.
No, that doesn't
Oh.
count because the strike
We'll
won't be
send
for
it by
too long.
sled.
If there's a postal strike, you can't get the mail out.
Yes, but it's going to be for what? A week, 2 weeks.
Our last postal
Anyway.
strike was 2.5 months.
Well, not
That's
here
like-
in Italy.
That's a hypothetical. We could go down that Squirrel Trail. But
Here in
what
Italy,
Eva's
they have to
saying is
program a
if you
strike.
have a medical emergency or something like that, a family emergency or something that
Yes.
you cannot, then just let us know once you've committed. But
Yes,
it
I
just
agree.
needs to be taken kind of
I'm
seriously.
looking at Debbie. She's not well. Are
Huh?
you? You're
Cool.
okay?
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that today. We're here.
So let me ask you a question. Would that make an interesting key fob?
Yeah.
Yes.
Love those.
Ooh, I
out-
love that fabric.
I have
I
that
love-
fabric.
I love your cork.
Oh, my cork. Yeah, you saw my little stash of cork.
Yes.
This is my favorite. This right here, because it's the metal. I wish I could find it
Yes, this one
someplace
is beautiful.
else.
Joanna, I
Because
think I have some cork. I need to get, make sure you send me your address. I think I got some.
There you
Okay.
go.
Joanne,
That's
For me,
awesome.
you can send me an 8.5-inch square of that cork as a block.
There you go. There you go. It's a block.
Well,
Nobody
and,
says it has
and
to
then
be.
I got to thinking too, if people don't want to make a block, if they find some pretty material that's a 10-inch square, cut it down to 8.5 and send it. You know?
Well,
a
they
block.
can send the whole 10-inch square as well.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true, but I mean, you know,
That way.
That
do
works.
what you want to do.
Like what I said to
We're not
Donnell.
saying it has to
Donnell,
be
the
neat.
package is in the mail, Donnell. It's in the mail. It's
Okay,
in-
that would be that this would be this side. So I guess I can add
That's cute.
those to
is.
it.
Those owls are cute.
Now, the next
It's a
question for
scrap,
y'all
so
is,
it's
Uh-oh,
does
yeah, I got a
anybody
question.
need any canvas? Canvas material. I got a lot of it, for you can use it to make bags and stuff.
I got some. I'm not. I got some that I want to make a bag out of, but I haven't made it yet.
I got a lot of it. Now, I know I'm not gonna make any bags.
I know,
Somebody
where did you
gave it
get
to
it,
me.
Deanna? Where did
I'm
you go
always
crazy?
making bags for my sister-in-law to go grocery shopping and all with.
The canvas, you can use it as the base to make a scrappy quilt.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Stitch and
I'm
flip.
just starting out quilting, so I don't know. I mean, I didn't know about it. Okay.
Yeah,
It was
you can
given
use
to
it.
me.
Yeah, you can make a pillow with it with a stitch and flip
yeah,
Mm.
scrappy
you could.
scrappy
I
thing.
told you,
And
Donnell,
it,
that I
and
have
it
it.
makes the pillow sturdy. And
Mm.
just think
Okay.
about it. You can use it in so many different ways. You can use it as the base of strips as well. You know, the scrappy strips.
Yeah.
Half. You cut them into 2.5 strips, and you use it to make scrappy strips. Instead of having the paper, you have the canvas underneath. It is strong. It is thicker, but it works.
Joydy, I think that's a good question. If someone has to stop contributing blocks for whatever reason, would the others get notified and stop sending out blocks? That would be where, say, your 8.5-inch squares, just the square of fabric could come in handy.
Perfect.
Yeah, or if you don't think you can do it, buy a layer cake. Send out 42 squares.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
Get some cheater
Look
fabric.
who's there.
Yeah.
Look who's there.
Oh, Mr. Watson.
Look at that.
Donnell, what are you up to?
No,
Thanks for
Joydy,
the question,
I'm
Joydy.
glad you're
Awesome
asking because
sauce.
that
You
was a
guys
good
are not going to
question.
believe the
It
count.
was a good question, Joydy. You
What's a
don't
good
apologize.
question?
These are things that they're working out, and these are questions they need to know. So when they
Yeah.
start writing out the details, they have it. So,
Because we don't want anybody to feel like, they're pressured. It's supposed to be fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
Of
even
course,
if
I'm probably the one that's
it's
going to feel
square
pressured.
of fabric, like what we're doing for Donnell's mom, that would be easy enough and not stress anybody out.
That's what I did. I sent
Like you
Donnell.
said, buy a layer cake.
Yep, I sent Donnell a chunk of fabric because I didn't even cut it out. I sent her. She can get like 4 blocks out of that chunk of fabric that I sent her. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that we can.
Joyce,
Hey, Deborah.
ask away.
Deborah,
Ask away.
good morning.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Joyce said sorry for asking all the questions. She's doing well asking the
No.
questions.
I know. We
Actually,
I'm
appreciate it.
apologizing,
Joyce, that's
Deborah.
what we
Joyce.
want.
I appreciate it.
Joyce,
Because
that's
that's
what we
stuff
want.
that,
We want
You
and
know.
need all the feedback we can get to make sure that this works properly the way that we see it in our heads.
That's
No.
why the girls had control
We're-
of the Zoom today.
We're hoping that when you commit, that you can make a block. But if you can't, there are other options, like send out a layer cake piece.
Or they
send
can help
out an
financially as
8.5
well,
inch
paying
piece of fabric.
postage.
There you go. Yana gave an idea.
Well, if there's a problem with paying with postage, then you get with the group and we figure it out. I mean,
Yep.
that's not rocket science because in the United States, you're talking about stamps. And
No, you're
between
not
us,
talking
we
about
should be
stamps anymore. Joanna, stamps are
okay.
more expensive
Well,
than
but what
viruses.
I'm saying is we can figure it out.
Of course.
If
That's
if
not
there's
an
one or two people that it's sending the blocks, and with it, if it's one or two people that are having trouble and getting some of the blocks from point A to point B in mail, I think we can
contact
figure
me.
that
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We'll figure
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
what I'm saying. I think we can.
We'll figure it out.
I think the way
Mhm.
you're talking now is if people can commit and say they can only make half of the blocks, like a quilt block with the piecing, and then something happens, they could dip into a layer cake and send that, and
Or
the
they're
other
scraps.
half.
Yeah.
That way they
You
don't
just
feel
cut
like,
out an 8.5-inch piece of scrap.
yeah, and that way they don't feel
Exactly.
like they're reneging on their,
Right.
Right.
But on that square that you're, that 10-inch, 8-inch square you're sending, I want the name and then date.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Put
that.
the name
The
in the
most important thing, this
year.
is pretty cool. This is for us to remember each other by having your name on it is important.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Today,
a memory quilt of the Renegades,
Right.
is what it
Eva,
is.
Yep.
just to let you know, today Minta's gonna write the name of the kids on the heart, and I'm going to embroider it. She's gonna write it because my letters are ugly, so she's gonna write it. I'm gonna embroider it. If my hands work on Thursday nights live, I'll show it. If they work, or where I am on it, I'll show it.
Okay, make sure you make them big enough. You don't want them real tiny.
I know. No, she has everything. I already put the backing thing for the embroidery on the butterfly. It's over there. See it? See it?
I
Right.
think the idea,
Yeah, that should be right, Joyty. One stamp
Yeah.
for one block,
Yeah.
it
would-
should. Sometimes
with-
it's two.
even with a
But what
letter
I'm
in it,
saying,
if you want.
what I'm saying is that we want to make it so that as many people who want to commit and participate can participate,
As long as you're a
and
renegade.
that it's not stressful.
As long as you're a renegade.
As long, all
I
the
will
members.
keep on insisting. As long as you're a renegade.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Keep reminding because it is for members only.
Yeah.
And if you want to participate and you're not a member,
You gotta be a
then
member.
you need to grab a puka
And
and
if
and hop on the crazy
Oh
train.
God! Gracious. Help us, Jesus. The crazy train. Because this is the crazy train, people. There's a lot of crazies in this group.
Ain't that the truth?
Hell yeah, girl. Uh-huh.
What were you saying,
We
Giovanna?
special.
no, I got a call. I was getting a call, junk mail, junk call, spam.
Okay, now the next thing is that
Look
we
who's
need to think
coming.
about is the fact that if we get new
here's
renegades
trouble.
Hey,
coming
trouble.
in after it starts,
Okay,
No,
hold on.
no.
Diana,
Trouble.
can you repeat
Hello,
the?
hello,
espérate, hold on.
hello,
Espérate,
hello.
hold on.
Okay, hold on, people.
Hold on. Diana,
So the
speaking.
other thing that y'all
Okay.
have to think about is the fact that we might have new renegades coming in after the Quiltalon starts. How is that gonna work with everybody that already started?
No.
No,
The
you got
cutoff
3
for
weeks.
everybody is to sign up by the 21st
Yeah.
of February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
got
the
3
cutoff.
weeks to
Nobody
make a
can go join in after we're not even new renegades. All right,
Nope.
got it. Good.
Unless they
Yeah, because
contact me.
you've got 3 weeks to decide
done
if
am.
you want to commit to it
Mommy.
and you want to become a renegade and you want to ride along. You got 3 weeks to make that decision. If you wait 4 weeks and go, oh, I really wish I would have done this, you had 3 weeks to do it. I mean, there has to become a point
That's true.
for our sanity that
Well, there's no sanity here. We all renegades. There's no sanity here, Joanna.
well, our abnormal normal, but there
I'm
has
like,
to be
wait a minute. There's
point.
supposed to be a sanity requirement for this group.
Well, then I'm
That's
good.
what
We
I
all
thought.
failed
I'm in the wrong
miserably.
group.
The only sanity is gonna be Hetty's, Joanna's, and Eva's.
Everybody
Well,
else.
then you're in trouble.
Oh,
I'm expecting those
crap.
people to be
Trouble.
sane. Only one of them
Okay.
is sane.
I'm taking a page out of Mama's book. Oh,
Mr.
crap.
Watson is.
I'm just going to tell this out. It just has to be a point where it's not a free for all. And
Yeah.
if you have 3
Exactly.
weeks to think about it, the information's out there. We're going to talk about it for over the next couple of 3 weeks. You have the ability to make a decision. Do you want to join in to the crazy train and commit to it?
I'm in
So,
agreement.
You guys make me laugh and I start to cough. Stop it. Oh God.
Your face is red, Mama. Your
Yes.
face is red.
The only sane
I am probably the sanest person in the room.
I'm in agreement. And the only reason I brought that up because I didn't want to have new
She's
people
in
coming
agreement.
in.
You write it down.
Wait.
He's
Did
the
she just
sanest.
say she was the sanest person in this group?
Who said that?
The audacity of saying that?
Who said?
And Mary says, I'm
Joanna.
in agreement with that.
No, Mary
Yeah.
said I don't have my boots on.
There you go.
Okay, y'all want to see the sanest person in the
Birds,
group?
Gators.
Who's the sanest person in the group?
Right
A
there,
bird.
highlighted.
Oh, no. The same.
Quasar.
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 Donnell's giving us
Quasar.
a bird. Debbie,
Crazy.
Mommy, Donnell's giving us a bird.
And you're gonna
Yes,
like it too.
definitely.
Don't make me fucking hurt my chest.
Gosh.
Oh God. Oh, Joanna, you're crazy. Girl, you are crazy.
Or not.
Joanna,
Right.
you're gonna like it too.
I heard that.
Just in case I'm not here for the next Saturday thing, I got one block done.
Look at her. Look at her.
Woohoo.
Look at her.
Been started.
That
I'm
is
so funny.
beautiful,
Oh, that's
Mary.
That is
beautiful,
gorgeous.
Mary. I
Well,
really like
Mary,
that.
you and I need to get together.
Yeah,
I haven't started it. I've been having problems this side.
I'm not that. Remember, this is a year-long quilt-along. Don't feel intimidated by Miss Tally. You do it at your pace. I'm still.
Well, no, mine is crappy, but I was having issues with mine.
Anything
And
else
I'm
but
still
this.
having issues.
And anybody that needs any direction on how to do it with those templates, I have a video.
Yes, Donnell did it.
And you know what? I recut mine following your video, but I haven't sewn it yet.
There you go.
But come on,
There you go.
girlfriend.
I know. I had time. I was sick, and then this little thing right here is keeping me busy because she was trying to walk.
Leave her alone. You leave her alone. Déjala quieta.
Look. She's
I
she's
can't
trying
see
to talk.
anything. Déjala
Yes,
quieta.
ma'am. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
It's
Yes,
a voice
Nana.
out of the darkness.
We
Mates, no
can't
te vale.
see
No
her
te vale.
unless you put the video on.
No, her video, her camera's screwed up.
No, yeah, my camera's screwed up.
Yeah, we don't see the
And
animal.
then-
We can hear her.
And I don't want her mama fussing at me because I got her on the internet. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have that.
Have an international star.
No, please. No more kid stars. No. Mimi says she is going to be an internet delight.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Cheese and crackers.
No, please.
I need Mimi's picture.
Yeah, I have them all. I'm gonna send them to you as soon as we're done.
No, the year is for the double wedding ring, Joyty.
Double wedding ring. She knows this. I told her.
Yeah, she says it. I thought it was from February to September. Where did the year come in?
Oh no, but that's the other thing. The
Jordy, they've already
is
squirreled, darling.
nothing.
Okay.
Double wedding ring is
Yeah,
supposed
they
to-
just the squirreling has begun.
Yes, we're all squirrels.
Anybody
So,
have
where's the food talk?
Shut up, Donnell.
now?
Okay, Eva,
That's
were
almost
you
the end.
asking if
Don't
anybody had questions?
Cut it up.
If anybody has a question, call me.
Yes. If you have
I would
questions,
like to
please
answer it.
contact Eva. Yes. Eva is on the chat. Remember, this is for Renegades. So if you have a question, you want to participate, you have a question, go on to the
Call Joanna.
look for Eva and direct email her. She will answer any and all questions. No worries. Remember, this is something they're still in the preparation phase. So no worries. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel stressed out. Contact Eva. They're
You don't
gonna
have to sign up tomorrow.
Hey, Rob.
What
Hi,
was that,
Rob.
Mitzi?
Hey,
Welcome.
Rob.
Wait. Let me give Rob a formal welcome. Hi, Rob. Welcome.
Sheila.
How you doing?
Okay, Joydy, the year is because we're doing it in 2025. So that way, when we
Hi,
get it
Sheila.
all finished, we know that it's from this year.
Yes.
Thank you, Joe. Vintage Style by Joe says, Janelle, you can talk about food now. I'm eating lunch.
No, senor. No,
What are
Donnell.
you eating, Joe? Tell me what
Stop
you're
it.
eating, girlfriend.
Donnell, stop it.
Danelle,
I will mute you.
Donnell,
Danelle, are we
when I
having-
get done from here, I'm going in to put a homemade chicken pot pie in the oven.
See? No.
And
That's
Eva
it. I'm
and
closing
Hetty have
this.
seen it.
No, I'm closing this out.
Ooh. Nom,
it.
nom, nom.
Okay, before we
Stop it.
close down, I have a request.
Because I made them
Uh-oh.
yesterday.
Okay,
and I
Mary,
made
got it.
What's your request, Mary?
Yeah.
My granddaughter took the baby to the doctor last week, and on Friday, they took her to a specialist. She
We
had
can't hear you.
spots on her chest and her back, and they gave her all kinds of things that it could be, but it could also be cancer.
What? What did I just miss?
I'm asking for prayers that everything's going to turn out and it's going to be birthmarks or something like that.
Birthmarks. Don't worry about that.
What?
We got
Okay.
prayers up for Mary and her
I don't know
grandbaby.
what it is. The doctor said it could be birthmarks, it could be, and he gave her a bunch of other things and said it could be life-threatening. He didn't say cancer, he said life-threatening.
No, it's birthmarks. Think of it positively.
Probably a birthmark.
But we'll send prayers, Mary. We'll send
It's a
prayers.
felt marker.
Different spots. I've always just seen it in one spot, but
If it
it's
hasn't moved and it hasn't grown, it's a birthmark.
it could be freckles. We just don't know what it is, but the doctor's concerned about it, and I'm asking for prayers for birthmarks.
We're praying.
Okay.
It's a
We'll pray for her
birthmark.
that bit. Don't worry about that. When you got, you know, we got you, boo.
Well, she's
Yep.
going to this
You know
special
we got you.
Friday.
Okay,
Looks like
ladies,
Bell's
it is
having
12
an
o'clock.
affair. It
It's-
looks like
Where'd Donnell go? Oh, there she is.
looks
It
like
is
Right
Bell's having an affair with Jack.
I'm just sitting here ripping out skeins because I tried to do my block of the week last night and I sewn a few pieces backwards, which is the reason why it's not been released yet. And I called it a technical difficulty because the technicality was the fact that I wanted to throw it.
Well,
I'm
the
working on mine
technicality
right now.
No, no.
Ready to throw it
Came
to the
on
wall.
channel to talk about food,
I'm
knowing
working on mine
that
right
I'm trying
now.
to avoid that. So,
And Mary, I've seen a lot of birth spots.
Yeah.
Because of being a labor and delivery nurse, and it's probably a birth spot.
there you go.
Yeah,
In different spots.
absolutely.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could be
Isabel
anywhere on
was
the
born with
body.
a lot of birthmarks.
Then that's
I saw one on my granddaughter before the parents ever did. And I just said, oh, she's got a birthmark. And they're like, what is that? I'm like, there it is. It's a hemangioma, which is a birthmark.
There you
do
go.
birthmarks come up
My
after?
sister, my littlest
Come on the
sister,
back,
hold
they
on,
come
hold
on
on.
the legs, they
Yeah,
come
but
on
I
the
mean,
labia, they come everywhere.
Birthmarks usually they're at birth.
No,
Because
Sometimes, and they can sometimes
Not
come in later.
necessarily.
show up, and she's over a year old now.
It can show up later.
it does come out with the sun as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
was
It comes out
gonna
with the
say it
sun.
can be there, but they're very faint
Well,
and it can
she's got-
darken
My
as
sister
they
had a big
grow.
birthmark on her arm when she was born, and it was
Hey,
red.
Mary,
It's a brown
Mary,
one.
my
Red.
youngest one, when he was born, did not have any marks. Now he has, it wasn't until his adult age where it actually started getting more prominent because he was outside more in the sun. But he's got like a color pigmentation right here on his side. And when we took him to the doctor to have it checked out, she said it was a birthmark.
there you go.
Sometimes they call it cafe au lait marks.
Yep.
Uh-huh. There you go. All
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
that's
ladies,
what she called it. And I'm like, okay, English?
birthmark. We are going to go. We're leaving. It's 12 o'clock. Donnell has to
For
go eat lunch.
everybody's, just for
She's
everybody's.
talking about food, and
business.
Joanna is talking about food after her. So I refuse to
Well,
have.
I had to come on
no,
to stir up trouble, Mom.
no, damn it.
It was Donnell's fault. Donnell
I know
asked
it
about lunch.
Everybody
And
was
you-
getting along way too
and-
way too much, and I think I had to come and try and ruffle feathers.
The troublemaker.
Absolutely, Donnell.
She was in trouble when she gave Eva, Joanna, and myself the channel today.
Exactly.
Shush, Teddy.
I
Teddy, shush.
went to the doctor yesterday.
What happened? Yeah.
Everything's A-okay.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
Like to hear it. I even told him about my sister, and he said, you don't have any worries about cancer right now.
There you go. There you go. See?
That is
Awesome.
amazing, Mitzi.
I love
Good
it. I
job
love it.
on that one. Yay.
Yay. All
Okay,
right, people.
Donnell.
I'm gonna close this
I got a
down
quick question for Donnell.
quick.
Donnell,
Yes.
Donnell,
Yes.
do you want the scrap? It's
Ooh,
awful close to the edge.
yes.
It's
That'd be
very close to
pretty.
the edge. But
That
if you want the
question,
scrap, it'll go in your
Donnell,
pile.
tell me,
Did
is
you
that
get my
question-
package yet, Donnell?
No, not yet.
Eva,
Fine.
Judy
No
needs
worries.
your address, Eva.
Oh, Andrea, if you're still here, I got your envelope yesterday. And okay, guys, I gotta show you all these blocks that
You got-
Andrea made from my mom's
Hurry
book.
up, woman. We gotta go.
Okay.
12
There's
o'clock
only-
time is shining.
There's 2 of them, so I'll make it quick.
Can I just say
That's okay.
something very quickly, very quickly?
Oh, that's pretty. Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's cute.
Kitty.
Say it,
Ava,
Donna.
Bye,
can I
Joy.
send you, together with the block for Donnell, I'll send you a block for her mother.
There you go.
that'll work.
Is that
That'll
okay?
be perfect.
How big does it have to be?
For the stuff for my mom, I was asking for 5-inch square.
Okay.
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 Now I'm
So-
hanging up. I love you guys. You are all crazy.
Love you too.
We are all crazy.
Love you too,
together.
mommy.
I will see
You
you all
guys-
Talk to you
on
later.
Thursday.
You guys have a good
Bye.
day.
Have a nice
Prayers, Mary, prayers.